just heard a taste of what you can expect from the Lethbridge Jazz Festival. Louise Rose just blew us away with an amazing performance there. Louise will be involved in 2 events on June 8th and 10th. So Louise, let's maybe talk about what you'll be doing here in Lethbridge for the Jazz Festival. We're so excited to have you here.
Thank you. I'm delighted to be here. What do you call folks who live in Lethbridge?
Lesbians, I think we're calling them now.
Watch it.
That's the name. I know it.
All right. Well, I'm just delighted to be here, to have an opportunity to share some music with folks here in Lethbridge, and also to work with singers who volunteer. They absolutely have volunteered to be guinea pigs for some arrangements I've done for Sunday. The Sunday is they're calling themselves the Sweet Inspiration Gospel Choir, and you're going on holiday.
Yeah,
I mean, what a silly thing to do. Anyhow,
First time.
it's at Southminster United Church on Sunday afternoon, and we start at 3:30, and we're going to rock the house.
I think
Yeah, we are going to rock the house. And then Tuesday evening concert that I'm doing is a concert of tunes I've wanted to play and haven't yet, or sing and haven't yet. And you think by the time you get to 70 years old and you've been playing for 40 years, you would have played all the tunes. Well, no, you haven't actually. And next year, do not go to Las Vegas.
Yeah. Next year, no excuses. I will be here. I'll be back in time. I'll be back in time for your Tuesday performance. So I think I'll have to check that out. If you just had a taste there of what you heard, it's incredible. Dawn, what's it like to have artists like Louise come to our city and perform in this festival?
For me, it's a dream. It's one of those things I dream about, bringing in people like Louise, because I know what they can do. I've heard them and been fortunate to have met Louise a few years back, and I know what she can do, and I want to share that with everybody.
I think you're right. Anything I've heard so far from the festival, absolutely amazing. You know, Louise, you're actually going to stick around a little bit during the week. You're not headed home right after your performance on Tuesday.
And I'll tell you why. For years on the circuit, you arrive in the afternoon, have a sound check, do the gig, and leave the next morning. And when I realized after years of doing that I hadn't really been anywhere, I say, all right, what does it mean? What it means is you go and you be somewhere. And the only app for that is to make the commitment to do it. So if somebody wants to invite me to their festival and they want me to come to their town and spend a lot of money in their shops, and that's what I do. I stay for the whole time.
If someone wants to check out any events, Dawn, how can they do so?
Well, they can go online, lethbridgejazz.com, or if they go around to lots of different places, like here at the Lodge Hotel, they can pick up the brochure or the postcard. Public Library, City Hall, CASA, SAG. There's lots and lots of places that have these sorts of things. Or they can go into any of our restaurant venues like Plum, Streetside, Mocha Cabana, Coco Pazzo, Telegraph Tap House. They all have the information as well. So we tried to get the word out and about.
Absolutely. Lots of venues to make sure to get your tickets, find out your information, make sure to check out one or all of the events. There's so many things happening during the Lethbridge Jazz Festival, such as Louise here. Thank you so much for joining us today. We really appreciate it. And thank you, Dawn, as always.
Thank you very much,
Make sure to check out Louise. She'll be June 8th and 10th at the Lethbridge Jazz Festival.
I never made love by lantern shine. I never saw rainbows in my wine. But now that your lips are burning mine, I'm beginning to see the light.